Hi everyone, I want to talk to you just a little bit about topics, problems, purposes, and research questions as we begin our study in research methods. Our final culminating project in this class is a research proposal. But don't worry, along the way we're going to do bits and pieces of it until you have a culminating project at the end. To begin with, you need to be thinking about a topic that interests you, whether you're in education or in nutrition or some other field. A topic that always interested me was science education, and I worked with elementary teachers on teaching science, so when I started my research career, that's what I looked for. I looked at, my topic of interest was elementary science teachers. Through my reading, I found there was a problem with elementary science teachers, that they struggled to lead inquiry-based science instruction. So what you do, you consider your topic, and then you do some reading and you see what kind of problems that may be out there. Maybe there is a underuse of technology in classrooms. Maybe there is a lack of engagement in social studies. It could be many different things. From your research problem, you develop a purpose statement. You got to be thinking about what you could do to improve the problem. The problem is going to be there regardless if you do anything or not, but if you do something, you might be able to help the problem. For example, my purpose statement was, the purpose of this study is to determine if professional development program will increase the use of inquiry-based instruction and science among elementary teachers. So that's pretty specific. I was saying that if we started a certain professional development program, inquiry-based science would be increased or improved among elementary teachers. From your purpose statement, you can craft a research question or a hypothesis. I kind of go with research questions instead of hypothesis, but that's just my preference. So from that, I developed a research question. What is the effect of a professional development program on elementary teachers' frequency of using inquiry-based instruction in science? You see, the research question ties back to the purpose statement and back to the problem. The thing with this question, if you notice, it says, what is the effect? That means I am trying to establish a cause and effect, the cause being the professional development program or the independent variable, and the effect being increased inquiry-based instruction among the elementary teachers. That would be the dependent variable. The problem with this question is I have to make sure that my study would be an experimental study with randomized selection and randomized assignment of participants to experimental and control conditions. To rephrase this, if you weren't able to do an experimental study, which many in education are not, you would say, what is the relationship between a professional development program on elementary teachers' frequency of using inquiry-based instruction in science? Or how did the professional development program increase frequency of using inquiry-based instruction in science? I hope this helps clarify the differences between a problem, purpose statement, and research question. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.